There are over 340 officially recognized dog breeds in the world, and every single one of them has a story. Some were bred to herd sheep in the Scottish Highlands. Some were trained to hunt lions in Africa. Some were literally designed to sit on the laps of Chinese emperors. Dogs are the most diverse land mammal on the planet, and today we're going to explain all of them. Well, the most important ones. Whether you're thinking about getting a dog, you already have one, or you're just curious, by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what makes each breed unique, what they were bred for, and whether they'd actually fit your lifestyle. Let's get into it. We're starting with sporting dogs. These are the athletes of the dog world. They were bred to help hunters locate and retrieve birds, which means they are naturally energetic, alert, and love being outdoors. If you live an active lifestyle, this group might be your match. The Labrador Retriever is the most popular dog breed in the world, and for good reason. Originally from Newfoundland, Canada, Labs were bred to help fishermen haul nets and retrieve fish from icy water. They are friendly, outgoing, and almost unreasonably happy. Labs come in 3 colors, black, yellow, and chocolate. They're also the #1 choice for guide dogs and assistance work because of their intelligence and trainability. One downside: they will eat absolutely anything. Shoes, socks, your homework, nothing is safe. If the Labrador is the world's most popular dog, the Golden Retriever is probably the world's most loved. Developed in Scotland in the 1800s by Lord Tweedmouth. Yes, that's a real person. Goldens were bred to retrieve waterfowl on hunting estates. They are gentle, loyal, incredibly patient with children, and almost universally described as the perfect family dog. Their one flaw: the shedding. You will find golden fur on your black clothes for the rest of your life. The Cocker Spaniel comes in 2 varieties, American and English, but both were originally bred to flush out woodcock birds from dense undergrowth. Hence the name. They have long, floppy ears, expressive eyes, and a gentle temperament. They're slightly smaller than most sporting dogs, making them great for apartment living as long as they get their daily exercise. The American Cocker Spaniel became enormously famous thanks to a certain Disney movie involving a bowl of spaghetti. Herding dogs are some of the smartest animals on the planet. They were bred to control the movement of livestock, sheep, cattle, reindeer, over huge distances. This means they have incredibly high energy, sharp minds, and a natural instinct to chase and circle. Be warned, if you don't give them a job, they will find one. And you probably won't like it. Widely considered the most intelligent dog breed in existence. The Border Collie was developed along the England-Scotland border to herd sheep across vast, rugged terrain. They can control sheep with just their intense, unblinking stare, something called the eye. Border. Collies can learn a new command in under 5 seconds and have been documented understanding over 1,000 words. One Border Collie named Chaser was tested and knew the names of 1,022 individual objects. The downside: they need enormous amounts of mental and physical stimulation. Without it, they become destructive, anxious, and genuinely unhappy. This is not a dog for a small apartment and a busy schedule. The German Shepherd is one of the most versatile working dogs ever developed. Originally bred in Germany in the late 1800s by a cavalry officer named Max von Stephanitz, who wanted to create the perfect herding dog. He succeeded, and then the military and police took notice. German Shepherds now serve as police canine south, military dogs, search and rescue animals, and guide dogs worldwide. They are loyal almost to a fault, highly protective, and form incredibly strong bonds with their owners. They do require consistent training from an early age. The Australian Shepherd. Despite the name, the Australian Shepherd was actually developed in the United States. The Australian part likely comes from their association with Basque shepherds who came to America via Australia in the 1800s. Aussies are known for their striking merle coats, a marbled mix of blue, red, grey and black, and their often naturally bobbed tails. They are energetic, agile, and deeply devoted to their owners. They're also one of the most popular dogs in equestrian and ranch communities because of their natural instinct to work alongside humans. Hound dogs. Hounds are the original hunting dogs built to track and chase prey over long distances. They split into two main types: sighthounds, who hunt by spotting prey from a distance and outrunning it, and scenthounds, who track prey purely through smell. Both types tend to be stubborn, independent, and absolutely terrible at recall. If they catch a scent, you no longer exist to them. Greyhound. The greyhound is the fastest dog in the world, capable of reaching speeds of 72 kilometers per hour. They are ancient. Depictions of greyhound-like dogs appear in Egyptian tombs over 4,000 years old. Despite their racing reputation, greyhounds are actually incredibly calm and gentle at home. They're known as 45-mile-per-hour couch potatoes, because they love nothing more than a soft sofa after a short burst of exercise. Many retired racing greyhounds make excellent family pets. Beagle. The beagle is one of the most popular family dogs in the world. Friendly, curious, and compact enough to live almost anywhere. They were bred in England to hunt hare in packs, which means they have extraordinary noses and an obsessive drive to follow scents. Their nose contains around 220 million scent receptors compared to a human's 5 million. This is why beagles are used extensively in airports to detect smuggled food and contraband. The flip side, if they catch an interesting smell on a walk, the recall command becomes completely optional in their mind. Dachshund. The dachshund, pronounced Dax, Assuand, not Dachshund, was developed in Germany to hunt badgers. The name literally translates to badger dog. Their long body and short legs allowed them to dig into burrows and confront prey underground, which explains why they tend to be brave, bold, and completely unaware of how small they are. They come in miniature and standard sizes, and in 3 coat types: smooth, wire-haired, and long-haired. Despite their size, dachshunds have one of the highest rates of aggression towards strangers, and other dogs, something prospective owners should be aware of. Working dogs. Working dogs were bred for specific tasks: guarding livestock, pulling sleds, water rescue. These are large, powerful, highly intelligent breeds that take their jobs very seriously. Many of them are not recommended for first-time dog owners. Siberian Husky. The Siberian Husker was developed by the Chukchi people of northeastern Asia thousands of years ago. Bred to pull sleds across vast frozen tundra on minimal food. They are built for endurance, not speed. In 1925, a relay team of Huskies delivered life-saving diphtheria antitoxin to Nome, Alaska, in what became known as the Serum Run. The lead dog, Bolter, became a national hero and has a statue in Central Park. Huskies are strikingly beautiful, famously vocal, and notoriously difficult to keep contained. They are escape artists of the highest order. A 6-foot fence is a suggestion to them. Rottweiler. The Rottweiler is one of the oldest herding breeds in the world. descended from Roman drover dogs used to herd cattle across the Alps, in the German town of Rottweil, hence the name. They became indispensable to butchers for pulling meat carts and guarding money pouches. They are powerful, confident, and deeply loyal. Despite their fearsome reputation, well-bred and well-raised Rottweilers are calm, affectionate family dogs. They require firm, consistent training and significant socialization from puppyhood. In the right hands, they are exceptional companions. Great Dane. The Great Dane is one of the tallest dog breeds in existence. Standing on their hind legs, they are often taller than a grown adult. They were developed in Germany, not Denmark, despite the name, to hunt wild boar, an incredibly dangerous prey animal that required a dog of enormous size and courage. Today's Great Danes have lost much of their hunting drive and are famously gentle and affectionate, earning the nickname the Gentle Giant. The current world record holder for Toilus's dog was a Great Dane named Zeus, who measured 111.8 centimeters at the shoulder. Now the toy dogs. Toy dogs were bred for one primary purpose: companionship. They are small, portable, and engineered over centuries to be the perfect lapdog. Many of them were status symbols among royalty and nobility. Don't let their size fool you. Most of them have enormous personalities. Chihuahua. The Chihuahua is the smallest dog breed in the world and one of the oldest in the Americas. They are believed to descend from the Techichi, a dog kept by the ancient Toltec civilization in Mexico. Despite weighing as little as 1.5 kilograms, Chihuahuas have absolutely no idea they are small. They will challenge dogs 10 times their size without hesitation. They are fiercely loyal to their owners, often to the point of being possessive, and can live up to 20 years, making them one of the longest-lived dog breeds. The world's smallest dog on record was a Chihuahua named Miracle Millie, who stood just 9.65 centimeters tall. Pomeranian. The Pomeranian looks like a tiny lion wearing a fur coat, but they were not always tiny. Their ancestors were large sled dogs from the Pomerania region of northern Poland and Germany. They were gradually bred smaller over centuries, particularly by Queen Victoria of England, who was obsessed with them and is largely credited for popularizing the miniature version. Pomeranians are confident, lively, and surprisingly vocal. They make excellent watchdogs. They will alert you to absolutely everything happening within a 1-kilometer radius.